The United States gets 97% of its clothing from other countries. So with all of this tariff talk, we could be in for some major price hikes to our outfits. That means your Amazon leggings are now going to be Lululemon prices. But honestly, I'm not sweating it because I've been using Rent the Runway since September of 2021. And I know that if I had paid retail value for every item that I've rented in that time, I would have paid over $151,000. That's a lot of trips. Hi, I'm Annie. I'm a frequent traveler and corporate 9-to-5er, and I run the account Average Girl Does Cool Things. And in this video, I'm going to tell you all about one of my secrets to success, Rent the Runway. Seriously. So let's get into it. But before we do, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more travel inspo and how-to content. First of all, if you're not familiar with Rent the Runway is a clothing rental subscription service for women. You can rent pieces one at a time, or you can sign up for a subscription plan, which ranges from 5 items a month for $94 to 10 items per month for $144. And if you need more, you can add on additional spots for $31 a piece. So at the start of your subscription month, you select 5 items from Rent the Runway that they will ship to your door, typically within 2 to 3 days. Items will arrive in this large reusable zippered bag in their dry cleaning plastics, which you can just stick back in the bag for Rent the Runway to recycle. When you're ready for your next shipment, head back into your Rent the Runway profile and select which items you want to swap. Remember that you only get 2 shipments a month. So if you decide to hold on to an item, which you can do, that is going to take one of your spots away in the next shipment. So that means overall in that month, you're going to get 9 total items instead of 10. But it's worth it if you really like that piece. Then you just select what you want, check out, and you're done. Once you place your order, you can return your items. To return your items, just stick them back in the bag, hangers and all, add the prepaid shipping label, and drop it back off at UPS or arrange for them to come pick it up. My favorite thing about Rent the Runway, you don't have to worry about dry cleaning. It's included in the subscription. Just stick it back in the bag as is. After the items arrive back at Rent the Runway, you can leave a review or report a problem. Oh, and if you really love an item, you can purchase it at a super deep discount. I feel like half my closet at this point is stuff that I've purchased from Rent the Runway. While Rent the Runway is already a darling for the fashion obsessed, it's particularly great for corporate women who have to show up to an office and want something new to wear every day, for women who are dealing with fluctuating body weight, and it's really great for the pregnant ladies. Why buy an entirely new wardrobe when you can rent one for half the price? Now, since I've been doing this since 2021, if you want to enter expert level with your Rent the Runway subscription, let me give you a few tips. First of all, use the filters. This is going to help you to narrow down exactly what you're looking for. Otherwise, you can spend a long time window shopping. Second trick that the real fashion girlies do is that they sort by highest retail item first. I honestly never thought to do this, but this is where you're gonna find some of the coolest, like highest end items by sorting by that highest retail item first. Third, use the short lists. I compile so many short lists for Rent the Runway because there are so many items to flip through. This helps me to quickly select items, especially if it's just a time where I'm ordering things from work. Or if I am planning a trip, this is how I do all of my trip wardrobes. I will spend time window shopping through Rent the Runway, add things to my trip wardrobe board, and then when it comes time, like a month or so outside of the trip, I will order a few things, try them on, make sure I like them, and then hold on to them for the trip itself. The next strategy, don't forget the accessories. Rent the Runway in particular has some amazing earrings, like gorgeous, expensive earrings that you probably would not buy for yourself because they are one-time special occasion type of things. Don't skip on those accessories. They are gorgeous. And the last tip is to buy the pieces that you really love. If there is a dress you keep coming back to, snag it. And Rent the Runway will often run deals or extra sales on items to keep them. So look out for those special sales and keep items that you actually really, really love. Now, it can't all be sunshine and rainbows. There are a few flaws when it comes to Rent the Runway that I really hope they fix. First of all, if a piece arrives and it doesn't fit, you're kind of SOL. They won't replace it just because it doesn't fit. Unfortunately, back when this first started, they had an unlimited membership, so if something didn't fit, you could just stick it in the bag, send it back. Obviously, that cost them a lot in shipping, so then they switched to this 2 swaps, like shipment model. So now, if a piece doesn't fit, you're just kind of stuck with it. So I highly recommend go in and read the reviews. Shout out to all the girlies who leave Rent the Runway reviews. You are doing the Lord's work out there because they are so helpful in detailing how those pieces fit on different body types. And if anybody from Rent the Runway watches this, please give us the brand size charts. That would be so helpful on each item if you could tell us like what the actual brand size recommends. Because something like a black halo, like their stuff is so small, it never fits me. And then like other things, I'm swimming in them. So obviously we know brand sizes aren't consistent. It would be so helpful to have a brand sizing chart included with an item. If anybody from Rent the Runway watches this, please, please. Second, negative. Sometimes you do get an item that has a bad smell or a dry cleaning smell, just like that dry cleaning chemical smell, or you get something that is damaged or defective. If it is like unwearable, you can reach out to Rent the Runway right away and let them know that there's a problem and they will send you a new one. You just have to return the item within 24 hours and you do have to be proactive about it. So you gotta kind of go in and find the customer service thing, but they are typically on top of it and will help you out. So if you have a defective item that you can't wear, this is a route that can help to replace that quickly for you. So bottom line, is Rent the Runway worth it? Well, obviously, I'm a fan. I'm making a whole video about it and this isn't sponsored. Again, if anybody from Rent the Runway is watching this, hi. If you like to change up your look a lot, if you love fashion and don't want to spend a lot of money, and if you hate the hassle and expense of getting your items dry cleaned, Rent the Runway may be a great option for you. If you want to see how I use Rent the Runway to put together awesome travel wardrobes that are typically carry-on only, true story, go watch this video next. And until next time, go create a life you love. Bye!